told my dog we gon' be shining. Man, this feel like perfect timing. Ay. See, I'm chasing big dreams, trying to cop that new Benz. Still with the same clique, I don't do new friends. If we fall out, then it's dead, don't do loose ends. I ain't got time for that back and forth confusion. I'm just trying to make it. See an open shot, then I'ma take it. Fade away, not promoting drugs, but the weed take the pain away. It's a shame that I wrote a...
What's up with everybody? This is another episode of These Mics Were On Sale. I'm your host, Trey P. I got my co-host with me today, Big Moan and Sleaze. How y'all boys doing?
I'm great.
Yes, sir. Great.
All right. Y'all know how we do it. Another mental check-in. How you doing? How you doing, Chris? I know you went to Miami this weekend. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. I was in Miami yesterday. Met Deborah Ann Wall and Rosario Dawson. Deborah Ann right here. We got Rosario Fine Self right there.
Hugged up.
Guys, hey, felt good.
Yeah, she had that leg kicked up. I was like, dang.
Hey, I was cool with it. Got me an MJ record.
It's all good. But when I seen the picture, I was like, she looked familiar, but what has she been in?
Ooh, Deborah Ann Wall?
The black lady.
Rosario?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I seen her in.
He Got Game was the first time I probably saw her, which is why I had a jersey on from that movie. So I think she saw the jersey and probably just played the part, I assumed, with me. But I know.
Okay.
But she was in Marvel shows too. She was in Daredevil, Luke Cage, all the Marvel shows. I think
that's what I remember hearing. Luke Cage. Okay.
So yeah, she been in a lot of different stuff. Some Star Wars stuff too. Yeah, she been in a lot.
She was in a movie with Denzel too, right?
Probably, man. She been in a lot. She got extensive.
I'm trying to figure out what movie I remember her in. But I feel like I remember her in. I might be getting her mixed up with Paula Patton though.
But yeah, she for sure was in the movie with Denzel. I know.
How you feeling, Mo?
Oh man, I'm a 9.5. I'm trying to focus more on being optimistic, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to focus more on everything that's going good in life versus whatever situations and relationships ain't been working out lately. I just try to focus on all the good shit. I feel like us as humans, we seem to dwell on whatever's going wrong and all the negative shit. I'm trying to steer away from that shit. So I'm 9.5, man. I woke up fuck nigga free. Hey, man, I take care of my kids. I'm good with my wife. Hey, bro, that's all I need for real. And I got good friends in my life, man. You feel me? That's all.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm about at 8.5. I think I'm just tired. But overall, can't complain about anything. Lost another flag football game yesterday. But other than that, everything overall is good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all, man.
Hey, man, even the great teams lose, man. It's all good.
Hey, man, you right.
You're a first-time coach, man. Cut yourself some slack.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about it. But what I do want to get into is the big fight that everybody was anticipating last night. Minute into it, Conor McGregor, his leg just gave out on him, man.
See, I didn't know it was that soon. I watched the highlights. So I ain't watched the fight, so I didn't know it was that
quick.
Like I didn't know it was that quick.
Like
yeah, man. 'Cause I literally woke up, the fight before it was just like finishing or whatever. And I'm like, okay, bet. And I'm watching it. And this dude does a jump kick, and when he came down, I was like, "Ooh, that ain't look good at all." But when they showed the other angle, you seen his face that he was hurt, and I was just like, "Oh man!" He kept trying to stand up, and it just kept giving out, and I was just like, "Bruh," I was like, "Who would have thought that the fight would have turned out like that?" Like it was very unexpected.
What was it?
Very unexpected.
What was his last fight before this?
And I don't think it was Max Holloway again. I don't think so. Let me see.
He fought much after Floyd, I don't believe. He might have.
It was like 2 years ago.
Okay, he was supposed to have a fight in 2024, but it was canceled. So his last fight was probably 2021. I mean,
and he lost
between 2021, 2026. He's also 37. I mean, age probably could have played a factor in it. But I remember I did watch an interview where he pretty much was like he didn't have no problems doing training. And so for his injury that happened during the fight was kind of weird. But I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta stay consistent, that type of...
The way he came out, like he's never started a fight like that. Like a flying kick, like that's not his thing. So it's just like, that's why a lot of people just
you know why?
Well, why the hell
he was trying to
end
it quick too.
You know?
He was trying to end it quick. That's what it was.
It's cause the man is washed. He ain't got it no more. So he was trying to...
It's funny, before I knew we was going to talk about... I knew we were gonna talk about this, and I said I was gonna try to keep from saying he's washed. But Chris, you're absolutely right.
What?
It's okay to be washed. I feel like he had a great career.
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah.
So it's okay to be washed. But I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you said it. But yeah, this should probably be his last fight.
Most definitely. We'll see. I don't think, me personally, I think he doesn't like the way it ended. I think he would rather have lost in the actual fight than for it to go down like that. So we may get.
I think the only fight he should take
is
if they do I think the only fight he should take is if they do a McGregor and Mayweather 2. That's the only fight he should take. Because I know that'll be a good payout for him. Other than that, he shouldn't take no other fight.
The way the situation that Mayweather in now, he might go for that.
Oh, y'all must know something. I ain't really been into social media. What's going on with him lately? So.
His broke is different than our broke, but he definitely.
See, the thing is, he's probably broke. Like you said, his broke is different than our broke. He's probably broke for what he's used to. He probably still got bread.
Well, he's pretty much selling assets to stay afloat. Type of broke.
Hey man, the nigga. I hope he sold that $1 million watch.
And
I hope he sold that
too. So yeah.
Hey bro, like I said, it ain't like he ain't got the assets to compensate for whatever he needs. But hey man, he getting old, so he gonna have to do that because it ain't too many fights you can take right now.
Mayweather and Pacquiao exhibition fight is still supposed to happen.
Oh, it's an exhibition.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I thought it was an actual fight.
Pacquiao don't want it to be an exhibition. He want it to be a real fight. He want Mayweather's record to be on the line.
Yeah, he want the record. Yeah. I would want it too.
He want the record to be on the line. So
go what? That fight he lost to Mayweather was about what? That was 2015, and they fought again.
But how old is Floyd though? I mean, if I'm Floyd, I ain't put my record.
Floyd about? Is Floyd 58?
Oh yeah, I ain't having a real fight at 50. Nah, it'll be exhibition for me. I ain't risking my undefeated record for that. No, sir.
So,
he's 49. He knocking. He's 49. Yeah. So, but he's still Floyd though, man.
I mean, he probably still win, but I probably would, just be like, hey,
I don't know, man. The punches probably it probably ain't, he ain't as quick as he used to be.
I think Pacquiao still hit hard too, though.
Because I think he's still been like actively boxing too.
Yes,
time off
but the defense though, like Floyd, if he still got that, then I feel like it probably won't matter as much. But if he ain't got that defense anymore,
but the thing is, people weren't able to hit him. Can he be touched now? Is the question. Can he? Is his reflexes still the same? So we'll see. But we'll keep it on sports. There was another fight that took place out in Vegas. Bam took off on Tyler Hero, is what the news is saying. They said, he approached Tyler and straight up took off on him.
Well, you say, Chris, if I would have got traded from Miami to Minnesota, I'd be pissed too. No, we ain't in Minnesota. Where you at? Milwaukee.
To the Bucks, Milwaukee.
I'll be pissed too.
But allegedly it was over the comments that I guess the text message that got leaked between, I don't know who Tyler was talking to, but it was from between Tyler and somebody else, and he was pretty much throwing little jabs at Bam, but
which is crazy because Bam pretty much the star player of that team.
Yeah,
you talking bad about somebody. So now I gotta go back to what Trey was saying about Tyler Hero not being a consistent player, even though I don't agree with that. But you want the best player on that team to be dogging out. What you talking about? I gotta look into it. I gotta see what he was saying about Bam. That's what I want to know.
Now, I will say Bam is better than him, but I do feel like on some nights he was the better player on that
now,
team.
when you say some nights, that's probably what, 10, 15% of the time?
I follow a lot of Heat fans, and I heard that Bam had like nights where he just like don't have it a lot of nights. He just don't bring it the same way.
Yeah, and I think that's true because of the team. That's the way the team is orchestrated because he doesn't play in the paint as much as he should. And he doesn't take advantage of the mismatches like he should because he's more athletic than a lot of bigs, and he doesn't take advantage of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I thought that's a good point.
That's how I used to feel about Bosch too, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
But the thing is, when Bosch was in Toronto, Bosch was
but we had this conversation. I used to tell Chris all the time, we didn't get the Bosch that was in Toronto. And I get it. Everybody take a back seat when they get around LeBron, but
because you got to think about it.
Because
in
Kevin
Toronto,
Love too. Same way.
Kevin Love too. Kevin Love was a 30-20 dude. Mm-hmm. So to go to Cavs and just step back like they weren't when they were on their respective teams, they were the guy. So coming over playing under Bron, and a lot of people say that's why the Heat lost that first title to Dallas, because Bron didn't really want to step on toes, and D Wade had to tell him like, "Hey, take over." Like, this all you.
I mean, I think it's a mix. I think it was a mix of that, and I feel like Dallas was a better team that year.
Oh yeah, they went through. Yeah, they beat what, Kobe and them, I think.
That was a better team. As much as I hated them, they was the better team that year.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they were the better team. I'll say they played better. I'm not gonna say they were the better team.
They were a better team, but I think if LeBron had done, had been LeBron, then he would have won.
Yeah.
But Bron was trying to think too much about who to give it to, that kind of thing. So he didn't really play his usual dominant self. But the whole team, I would probably say Dallas had the like more depth or more more team chemistry probably than Miami Heat did probably.
So I'll ask you this, Chris. The LeBron watch is still going on. Where do you think he's going, man?
Yeah, he was in New York last night at the Jay-Z thing. But man, I'll be honest, I don't know. I feel like people were saying it's Cleveland, Miami.
Oh no! Last night I got an alert saying that Miami in the winning is in the front. So I don't know. I don't know no more, bro. I keep getting all these alerts on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Now, still among that, I think that the Cavs have the upper hand, but they have to make the right moves. Harden being there, I feel like Harden being there is like a problem. I don't think Brian Harden
resigned, so he's not going nowhere.
Are going. I mean, if he traded, he will. If he traded, he'll go somewhere.
That would mean they gave up Garland for nothing. Cause that's who they traded away.
But I heard Bron would want a Kyrie. So if you get Kyrie back in there, who cares about Harden? Switch.
These are facts.
That's cool. That's cool with me.
And I think it's between Miami and Cleveland. The reason why I don't, as much as he said he wanted to play with Steph, I think that would have been a good fit earlier, like a couple years ago. But that team, everybody the age that they are, I don't think they'll be able to get through the young boys in the West. You got John Dame at Portland now. You got LaMelo and Ant at Minnesota. You still got OKC. You still got Spurs. That's 4 teams right there. That's 4 teams right there.
Against an experienced vet team,
healthy vets, experienced vets.
Healthy. If we say they stay healthy the whole season,
okay.
You telling me?
Which I don't see that.
Okay, but
that's different.
If you, I mean, I don't see it either.
Hypothetically,
but we're saying if this is a healthy Warriors team with LeBron, you don't see them making it out the West.
Making it out the West? No, because OKC is going to get better. That Spurs team is going to get better.
Man, Bron and Steph though, they're still two different beasts. I don't care who they got. Ja, SGA. I don't care. Like Steph and Bron are 2 different beasts that you can't.
I don't see nobody stopping Steph shooting.
Of course not. But the thing is, we have to just look at I mean, we know they're not going to be healthy the full year. So
we say hypothetically though. We say
hypothetically. If he goes
to
Cleveland, go ahead.
So they would have Bron, Curry, Butler, Porzingis. I mean, Al Horford, but then they have who else they have?
You said Draymond?
Butler's still gonna be out another 6 months.
Draymond as well.
You said what?
Butler's still gonna be out another 6 months.
I mean,
he back by
but
time,
they were saying
because
they were saying with the whole AD thing, they were like, if AD goes to Warriors, they're definitely getting Bron.
Oh yeah, I can see that for sure.
Well, the Wizards say they're not even entertaining trading him. So
exactly.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
They say they're not entertaining that.
Wizards. Because I seen the rookie play his first game, and
he nice.
Summer league, and man, when I tell you, Trae Young, him, AD. Plus they got, I forgot who else, but they might be kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
So we'll see.
I think if he goes to Cleveland, he'll be in the same situation that he was in, where he has 2 guards that can't defend. Yeah, you got some bigs. You got Jared Allen and Mobley, but your guards.
Oh, that's what Jared Allen at? I feel like I didn't see him in a while.
You don't, and even if you do get the playoffs, you don't know what James Harden you're gonna get. You don't.
I ain't gonna lie. I just think him playing with James Harden is gonna equate to the same thing as him playing with Westbrook.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
LeBron needs to have the ball to at this age to
facilitate
play to play well. If he goes down to Miami, he's gonna have the ball. And now I'm hearing, and then Philly's in the mix, because they're the old GM that was with the Warriors. I think he's over at Philly now, and he was saying why, in a perfect world, like that would be good because that's a young team, man, and they got dogs over there. But
I mean, as much as we
Tyrese
talk
Maxey
about
needs
it,
to have the ball. VJ Edgecombe needs to have the ball. I mean, you don't know what MB you're gonna get.
I just feel like
Jaylen
he gonna
Brown
go
needs to
somewhere
have the
nobody
ball.
going. I feel like he gonna go somewhere nobody now. I feel like wherever he go, it's gonna be a shock. It's just gonna be one of those situations where like we not gonna know till it happens.
Nah.
What if he goes to Minnesota?
I mean, that wouldn't be.
What if he
that
is
would
in
be a shock,
Minnesota?
I just don't see him going
That
to
would
the
be a shock.
West, man. I just don't see him going to the West because the West is a fucking gauntlet, dog. He got an easy.
But-
He got an
Now,
easy.
if you're on the
path
Spurs
to
now,
the East.
the Spurs is different.
Now,
I
the
think
Spurs
the
now,
time
that's-
for him
that-
to play with the Spurs would have been if they still had Pop. I don't
He kind
see.
of still do that. I mean, he's kind of still there
He
in,
be
in a
there.
way, but he's not the head coach.
He ain't the head coach.
But he in the building though.
He in the building, barely.
Yeah, man. But who knows, man? The LeBron watcher is still going. We'll see. I think we'll know within the next 2 weeks or so.
Just come on back down to South Beach, man. That's all I need, man. Go ahead and strap
That's what
up with
I'm
that number
saying,
6, man. Just go ahead and
That's
strap
what
up with the
I'm
6
saying.
again, man.
So we'll see, man. But Chris, I know you was in Miami. Did you get a chance to review any movies this weekend or within the past week?
Well, I still didn't mention when I saw Supergirl. I think that was like probably 2 weeks ago, and so Supergirl I saw a couple weeks ago. And I mean it hasn't done well in terms of like money wise stuff like that. But I think it's because I feel like the Supergirl character I feel like is not as popular in terms of like Superman, your Batman. So I feel like people aren't really looking for a Supergirl movie anyway. So I feel like that kind of hurt it. But as a movie, like I thought it was good. It's kind of like more like a kind of like a trippy, kind of like a Thor with Thunder kind of movie. It's like a more like fast paced kind of action throughout the whole kind of movie. But yeah, no, I thought it was good when I saw it. But yeah, it hasn't gotten good reception, I don't think. But no.
So I got a question. Do you think it would have did better if they would have used? Cause was it? I might be getting the movies mixed up. Was it Flash that had the Supergirl that had like the short black hair?
Yeah, that's Flash.
You think it would have been better if they would have did that? Use that version?
I mean, I've heard people did like her, as the character, but honestly, I just think people didn't really care about Supergirl. To be honest with you, so I feel like even if she was, I mean,
Like the show did
like,
good though.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know how how to quantify that, compared to the movie, but I thought the show did pretty well. But now if you had like a super big name, like I don't know who it could be, but like a name so big that people would just go see it off that, then maybe like Taylor Swift playing Supergirl, I'm sure it would get a lot of money just for her playing it. But the character itself, I just feel like people don't really care about like your Spider-Man, your Batman, your Superman. So I feel like that hurt it a lot, because I feel like there's like no plot that they could have done to where it would have changed the outcome of how it did.
DC is just
Dead.
Yeah, man. It's just like you see it like with Marvel. It's just like they've gone through the Avengers, like characters. They're like their own solo movie. They doing good with the shows as well. And it's just like with DC, if it's not Batman, Superman, it's like, what are we getting? They did Wonder Woman, which the first one was okay. I don't really I saw the second one, but I don't really remember.
I like the second one. I like both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too.
Aquaman was good.
Aquaman was good. Shazam was.
I don't see the hate behind Flash.
I
enjoyed Flash.
I enjoyed Flash too.
Yeah.
But I guess because of the personal shit that the character got going on. But other than that, the movie, I seen some people talk bad about that movie. But once again, I'm kind of like Chris. I go into movies with low expectations. So it ain't really a way for the movie to disappoint me unless the movie was really just that bad. And I feel like Flash was a good movie. But DC is very inconsistent. That's what it is.
There's certain characters that people expected to see by now, like have their own solo, like Martian Manhunter.
But how? When they never stick to a storyline.
And that's the thing. They keep like, imagine if Marvel just kept giving us different versions of Iron Man every time. Yeah, like we done seen
after Justice
Batman,
League,
young
Justice
Batman,
League,
mid Batman.
Justice League opened the door for them to continue with whatever storyline they could have continued with. But after Justice League, they just started over.
I think when they got James Gunn, that kind of like he was just like, we're starting all the way over.
But they didn't start over so many times. We done seen, like you said, we done seen so many.
1 for 2 so far.
How many Supermans, Batmans we got to see?
Yeah,
I mean, those are their two main ones. So
that's what's keeping them alive right now. That's what's keeping them up right now.
Yes, but keeping them alive. Them niggas on life support
because it's like they haven't really done anything with Teen Titans. They haven't done anything like do a Nightwing movie or something like. They haven't come out with a Batman Beyond like. They could.
Yeah, I'm about to say if you gonna give me a Batman, give me Batman Beyond. We ain't seen nothing got to do with Batman.
They could have did something with that. You know,
even though I haven't seen the Batman, but I figured the Batman was probably the closest thing to Batman Beyond he was gonna get from what I heard about it. But I haven't watched it. I heard it's too long. I heard that shit like 3 hours. I'm good.
Wait, the one
and that one,
the nigga from Twilight.
And, and that's pretty much Batman. Like when he first becomes Batman, and he's you know,
he's like a. It's even like more darker than your usual Batman's. Like that one just more like dark and like gritty. Dark and gritty Batman, dark and gritty. See a Riddler as well, like very dark. A Riddler too. So yeah, it's a pretty dark movie. But it was good though. A lot of vengeance happening in there.
It's so many villains you could like. I get Batman, but if y'all would have stuck and had, cause there's so many villains from Batman that we haven't seen yet as far as in the movie. So it's I don't know, man.
Because, I mean, they're about to come out with Clayface.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
That's a show, though, I think. That's going to be a show on HBO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next movie is supposed to be the Batman 2, I think.
Good.
So, I think that one's supposed to be, because that one got the dude play Paperboy. I think he's supposed to play...
Brian Tyree Henry.
Two-Face. Yeah. What's who?
A Two-Face, right?
Yeah, he playing Two-Face.
What?
Yeah. No, don't do that. Because if you go look at the old school Batman cartoon, that nigga definitely black. That nigga got waves and everything.
When you say about to play somebody, that was the last person I was expecting you to say.
I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the little teaser picture of him, I was like, okay, I kind of fuck with it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the next the next two movies that I'm just like ready to see is Spider-Man and Doomsday.
I'm gonna say about Spider-Man. I don't know about Doomsday. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really like looking forward to the whole storyline with Kane the Conqueror, but I mean, I fuck with Doomsday. I mean, I fuck with Dr. Doom, but I wanted to see where they was gonna go with that. And after that whole situation where they had to let him go, I kind of was like,
I mean, I don't think they dropped the ball on any of the Avengers movies. So I feel like, and then this is
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great Avengers movie. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I wanted to see more of Kane the Conqueror. That's all I say.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, Marvel has not let me down yet. I don't care what nobody say. I take that back. Man. The Eternals. Not Eternals. What was? No, there was Eternals, right?
Eternals.
Yeah. That bullshit let me down. But other than that,
and the thing is, I be talking to people who are like heavy in the comics and whatever, and I found out like a lot of stuff. Like for instance, that Silver Surfer wasn't bad, and neither is Galactica. What is it? Galactic?
Galactus?
Yeah, he's not really bad either because from what I was told was that Silver Surfer is pretty much scouting these planets, and you remember in Eternals those things that were like living in the Earth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what Silver Surfer's looking for, and Galactus eats those planets that have those in it because once they're born, they turn bad. So it's like, yeah, he's like destroying this planet, but he's also, I guess, saving it in a way out.
So I guess we saying we might well say,
not really bad is not really.
We might well say Thanos. We might say Thanos ain't bad then.
Hey, I know a lot of people that agree with Thanos' ideology.
I ain't say people that agree with him, but hey, he wasn't good either.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Killmonger. Yeah, he wasn't good.
Killmonger had some things I agreed with, but he wasn't good.
He had some points, but yeah, he was wilding. He a wild boy.
Hey man. Shit, Joker might got some shit you agree with, but that nigga is insane.
Oh yeah, he probably do.
I don't know if I ever agree with anything that Joker did, man. Joker's just a wild boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has some logic to him.
I agree with Joker whenever he was like, I burn money. He's like, hey, it's money. Like, hey, I see what you're doing.
Let's get into one of the first questions, man. What's something you thought made someone grown when you were a kid, but as an adult you realized
dumb as fuck? Go ahead, Chris.
You realize it's not.
Nah, I'll go first. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is dumb, but I'm going off younger me. I always thought because you had kids, you were grown. And then motherfuckers started having kids in high school, and I realized, no, that had nothing to do with being grown. But having your own place to live and a car was always something that I associated with being grown.
Yeah.
Because, and then when I finally got that stuff, I'm like, man, I'm still a fucking kid. Even though it's crazy because you get all this, like, when I finally moved to Florida on my own, I probably was about 24. Granted, the number wise, yeah, I'm an adult, but the mindset, I'm still a child. I never lived on my own before. I'm still making stupid decisions that I guess I should, by being an adult, like I said, we had this discussion before. I said, I don't really think you're an adult until you get probably to your 30s. Because your whole 20s is just mistakes after mistakes and dumb decisions after dumb decisions that you think there's no consequences
you wanted
behind.
to do when you were a kid.
Yeah. So it's just, I got money now. I'm just doing the dumb shit I want to do as a kid. So, like.
With nobody to tell you no.
Well, nobody tell, but yeah, having a car and an apartment was what I thought was adults, and then you realize, no, that's not it. Even if you grown and got kids, that still don't make you an adult. There's a lot of childish people. I'm childish. I got kids. I still want to be outside. I want to be outside just like my kids want to be outside. Hey, man, it is what it is. But I think, yeah, the car and having somewhere to live was always, having your own place was always, when I was younger, I thought that was what being grown was. But that's what I saw on TV. One of my favorite movies growing up was Boomerang. I'm still mad to this day I ain't got that condo, apartment, loft, whatever it was he lived in. I'm still mad about that shit, bro. I thought that's what being an adult was going to be. A business job, even though I ain't finished college, so why would I think that? A business job with a nice car and a fucking duplex. I don't know what that was called he was living in. But that shit was nice. I thought that was being an adult. That's the stuff I was looking forward to when I was younger. Nah, everybody don't get that, though.
Man, it's crazy because I had having money or a nice car as my answers. So yeah, for me, like I thought I needed to have like a Benz or a BMW to like show that that I was doing well in life. But then when you see like Nissans and Hondas, like they all got the same well not the same stuff, but very luxurious cars. Still Benzes, BMWs. Like who really cares about all that stuff? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, so back then I felt like I had to get that to show that I was doing well in life. But nah, I'm good. I don't care anymore, actually. I used to.
See, I thought just going out, coming back in whenever you wanted to, cursing.
Yeah,
I thought
that was part of it.
Cursing. Yeah.
No, I was cussing in middle school, so I can't even.
Hey,
I can't
question.
even say that.
Do y'all remember the first time y'all cursed?
I remember the first time I cussed, but I remember I had cussed around one of my older cousins while in middle school. And that nigga looked at me and said, damn, nigga, you cuss like you been cussing your whole life. And I was like, shit. I don't know what. Hey, when you watch enough fucking HBO and shit, bro, that was coming second nature.
Man, what about you, Chris?
When did I start? I was grown. I think when I started cussing, cussing on purpose. I think I was grown. So probably college, because just the way the guys talk, me and the guys, we just talk like that. So basically being around the guys, I just kind of just talked what they did as well, and so we just kind of had the same kind of talk. And so my basically my words went a little more dirtier after that. So I was saying everything. I heard from college, and then now it's just whatever.
Yeah.
But so yeah, probably college. I would say. I'm guessing.
Probably middle school. It's probably 6th grade, because you were. That's when I think I got exposed to a lot more in 6th grade. Just seeing bigger kids and just hearing 8th graders talk. You were a little ass 6th grader, so I think it was 6th grade for me when I probably first started cussing. And I'm pretty sure the cuss
But it
wasn't going.
It wasn't even school that did it for me. It's just being around. But the thing is, I used to think my parents were mean as fuck, because a lot of the kids I grew up with, they was cussing, and they was cussing at home. But I see why a lot of them had younger parents. Their parents were younger than my parents, though. So I guess that play a part in it too. But yeah, so that's how I watching TV, being around my older cousins, and being around kids my age that was cussing.
Yeah,
I just got immersed in that shit. I was like,
that's how it happens. Yeah. Get immersed in it.
Hey man.
So you said you thought your parents was mean. What's a lesson your parents taught you that you didn't appreciate until adulthood?
This shit's gonna sound cliche, but it's you got McDonald's at home, or do you got McDonald's money? I appreciate that more now, because when you think about when you go out to eat a lot, man, you spend a lot of money doing that shit. And on top of that, like when you get the older you get, you start realizing, man, that shit really, like, my mom used to tell me that stuff wasn't good for us anyway, but the older you get, you like, bro, that stuff really ain't good for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that around the time the pandemic happened, I was the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And that's because I was hooked on using Postmates. I was ordering out every other day, nigga. And I got up to $3.90. I mean, no, the food never been that big.
I'm about to say three where?
I got the $2.95. I have never been nowhere near I might have been $2.80, but I've never been $2.90 ever in my life. And I remember because that's when I was trying to get my CDL and I had to go get my DOT physical. And that man told me, hey, 5 more pounds, I would have to put you down for sleep apnea. And I was like, oh no. That shit put so much stuff back in perspective, bro. I ain't been that heavy ever since, bro. And I said to myself, I ain't never gonna let that happen again. I don't know much about sleep apnea, but I know I don't want that machine. I'm like, no, sir. I gotta get this shit right. I do not want that big ass machine, bro. I'm good. But yeah, that I appreciate that.
Man, a lesson, man, I would just say just about budgeting money, man. Like if you don't have it, man, don't charge it, to a credit card. Like, and spend the money that you have.
You still be charging shit though, so.
I do, but at least now I got the money for things that I charge now. Like then I didn't. I was charging it because I could, and so I'm paying for that still. So, but yeah, I didn't really appreciate that at all. Cause I heard about it a lot when I was a kid. I just got older and just saw I could just charge stuff and just buy a concert ticket here. I remember I charged like a $700 I think when Drake on tour with Future. I think I paid like $700 for that ticket. On the credit card, and that hurts. That hurt probably to this day still. I still feel that for that charge. Oh yeah, then I mentioned being in Miami and Tootsie's, and a good 1,000 went on that credit card.
That was on credit?
Most of it probably was. I had some cash there, but see, I didn't know what I could spend in there. That's my second time being in strip club, so I didn't really know what I could spend. There in one night, but I found out pretty fast.
This man was giving away money he didn't have. That's crazy.
Man, it was an amazing experience, man.
Hey, no regrets. No regrets.
I did do it. That first time we went that first time you took me to Scars, I did pull $200 on my credit card. I paid it back though. But that much money on the credit card for strippers? No.
Yeah, man. I still remember like 5 a.m, lights came on, had a curly hair, fine queen. Oh yeah, I'm good. My bad. I was carried away.
That nigga reminiscing.
But yeah, I don't regret that 1,000. It hurt. It wasn't smart, but hey, I had fun. So
hey, man, as long as you had fun, brother, fuck it. You can't take it with you when you die, right?
True.
For sure.
But the memories, I got them with me.
Yeah, the memories, man. For me, something that I guess I didn't think was that big of a deal that back then that I think now is manners. Just having manners growing up. I carry that over with me. People still, say that to me, say that, oh, you have such good manners. Your mom raised a good son. And, so I take that to heart, and, telling my mom that, lets her know that she did, a good job. Cause this generation, man, I feel like these kids don't have no manners, man. They grow up faster than they should. Everybody, they want to be grown instead of staying in a child's place. So for me, it's manners, man. Knowing how to talk to people, being polite, and just, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, So I think that's
I'm gonna speak up for the kids of this generation, though. I don't think it's that they don't have manners. I just think they look at the world from a different perspective than we look at it. We was raised like that, so I don't know. Cause even me, I feel myself losing my shit because I'll say being at work and just being out in the world, bro. Manners don't really. We believe in manners because, like I said, we was raised with manners. There's a lot of people that don't have manners out here. I'm talking about people that's older than us. I done held doors open for people. They don't say shit. I didn't walk by somebody and say good morning. They ain't say shit. I ain't gonna lie. It get to a point sometimes I even be like, man, fuck that shit for real. I be like, what's the point of even having manners? But I still use it because, like I said, that shit is part of me. Yeah. It's from my parents, my briefest stint going to boot camp. That's just stuff that's been drilled in my head. But when you out here in the world, bro, a lot of people don't have manners, man.
So you have 2 kids. Is there a cycle you want to break with them?
I want them to be able to come to me about anything. I want them to be able to express their feelings. We all know growing up, we really can't express our feelings like that growing up. You tell your mama you mad, oh, this something you did, something they did made you mad, you probably get popped for that shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, I want that community because I want them to, if anything ever happens to them, I want them to feel comfortable to let me know. So that's one of them things I want to break. So, and that's what I'm doing with my kids. So it is what it is.
What about you, Sleeves?
A cycle I want to break, man. Just I don't know, just being more loving. I say being more inclusive as well. Like I know when I was a kid, you had kids that people clown for whatever reason, and so some of them kids, they get older, and that could be something that really affects them. I think if I had known kind of now, then what I know now, I probably would have been more, I probably would like talk to that kid that was being bullied or whatever, because I felt like because that can manifest itself in different ways when you get older. So I feel like if everybody is more inclusive, as kids now, and I mean, it's probably not, likely to happen because people are kids and don't really know that kind of stuff when you're young. But I feel like, man, if you're just able to kind of just be supportive of somebody, show them love, man, you never know what it could do for that kid. So I would say that's really what I want to kind of encourage, just everybody kind of spread love and just be more loving and
I
caring.
want to spread love too, but I will say this: I'm teaching my kids to let me know if they're being bullied. Because they're being bullied, daddy coming up to the school. And me and the parents going to have a talk. That I don't believe it. Because even me growing up, I had, little shit going on. And my parents just made it to a point. All they ever told me was, don't fight in school. Because they didn't play about school. So you get suspended for fighting, then you in trouble. I'm not telling my kids that. If a motherfucker put their hands on you, go to work on them. I'm already teaching my daughter how to throw punches. Go to work on them. We not supporting that. But go ahead, Trey. You go ahead. I just want to put that out there in the atmosphere.
No, I feel you because I've got suspended for fight, and my brother got suspended for fight. And the first question that we were asked was, "Did you win?" So you're not about to get suspended and you lost.
My parents didn't give a fuck about that. No, you don't be fighting at school.
Like no, because my mom was. Like, I didn't send you to school to fight, but you're not gonna let nobody put your hands on you either.
Oh, they gave me that confusing speech too. And that trust me, I got that speech. So the times I did fight and get suspended, I was gonna punish me. Like, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to defend myself or wait?
Yeah.
Because if I don't fight and the other nigga gets suspended, now everybody gonna fuck with me in school. Cause I got my ass whipped and I ain't fight back. So what you want me to do?
But for me is just I think being like involved with my kids as far as just like what do they want to do. Because, like, growing up, it was just, like, go to school, go to college, get a degree, get a good job, And for me, it's just like, okay, what do you want to do? Oh, you want to do this? Okay, let's work on it. It's just like I want to be involved with those steps and pushing them towards something they want to do and not just, watching them. It's like, okay, well, you want to do this? Then do what you got to do. But I want to be involved with my kids in the stuff that they want to do growing up and just help guide them the best way I can. I think that being an adult and just being from where I'm from, I have – I know a lot of people in a lot of good places. So it's just like, hey, you want to do this? Hey, I know this person that can do this, such and such, such and such. So it's just like, that's the cycle that I want to break. Just be more involved with those steps in life with my kids.
So I do got a question though.
Yeah.
So are you willing to be supportive of whatever your kids want to do when they become, like I'm talking about once they get to the age like around 15, 16, and they tell you what they want to do or they show interest in something, are you fully prepared to support them in that, or do you feel like you're going to try to steer them towards something that you feel is better for them? Because I had a conversation with somebody that's older than me that has older kids, and his daughter is in ROTC right now, but she's showing an interest in doing hair. And me and him was having a conversation, and he was like, "Yeah, she's in ROTC, so I see she's going to the military." But I think she's being swayed by doing hair. And he's like, I really don't want to step in and try and force her in the direction of the military. But if he has to, he will. And I'm like, people make good money doing hair, right? And he was like, let's be for real. It's not, that's not consistent money. And I'm like, I don't know. My sister does hair. My sister made a lot of money doing hair.
If you nice like that, you can make some.
But that's what I'm saying. In order to be nice like that, you still have to get consistent and work hard in that field. It ain't just because you're good at it don't mean just overnight you just gonna have business booming like that.
And so to your question,
would you be more supportive toward that?
So my thing is, I'm gonna ask you, okay, why is this something that you want to do? And if you can give me like if you can give me a plan, like, hey, so because I'm gonna say, oh, you want to do this? Okay, let's put together a plan. And if you're serious about it, and you can actually put together a plan for me, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna give you a week, put together a plan for me, and then if you do that, we'll go from there. So if I see that this is something that you really want to do, I'm gonna have that talk with like, hey, if you're gonna do this, be serious about it. You know, don't be mediocre.
But what if they just got love for it? Cause everybody don't have a plan. Nigga, you know, ain't nobody. The only person in this chat, the only person in this podcast right there that probably had a plan was Chris. I was just saying, nobody. I don't think having a plan really isn't gonna solidify nothing.
I mean, it'll help you. It'll help bring structure to what they're trying to do, though. Like for instance, like say my daughter wanted to do hair. Okay, what made you want to do that? I think about asking the right questions as well and figuring out their why to doing it. You know, but yeah, I'm a support. Like if they say, oh, I don't want to go to college, I just want to do hair. All right, well, you're gonna go to school for it, and then get licensed and then go from there. You're not just going out here being here. Like you're gonna take the proper steps to.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, so it's like, yeah, it's. I think it's all about the way they want to do things as well. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna support whatever they want to do. You know, so what about you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm supported. Hey, right now at 5 years old, she wants to be a veterinarian, so I'm cool with that. I ain't got no issues with that, and she already got love for animals, so I don't see that changing. But she's also 5. I mean, she's not 5 yet, but she will be 5 this year. It might change. She got a lot of time for it to change, but she's obsessed with animals and dinosaurs. I don't know. I don't think I ever was obsessed with anything that much when I was younger, so she might stick with it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was obsessed with like when I was a kid, I loved space and it's all of that, and I wanted to do it, but then like college came and like it was probably like maybe 1 or 2 schools that offered astronomy, and so I was like, you know what, I'll just go somewhere else, and so because of that, I didn't go for it, but I still wanted to do it like all my childhood. So you never know, it might stick. Yeah, it might stick.
Okay. So as an adult, we've all made purchases and stuff like that. What's one purchase that you made that you feel like was worth every single penny?
My first stripper, every single penny.
Man, chill out, bro.
But nah, it was something that I didn't myself purchase. My wife bought me one of them massage guns. That shit was probably, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried when she bought that for me, because I don't know, because I like working out, and you be sore from working out, and that I think she heard me say something about it one time, and I can't remember, was it Father's Day? I just ain't expect to get it, and I got it, and that thing has came in clutch every other weekend, bro. I love that shit, man. I know that's a small thing to like, but hey, man. Cause I really don't have anything other than that. I don't know. I feel like I get my money's worth out of everything I buy though. So I don't.
Yeah. Celise, what about you?
Yeah, that's me too. Like I feel like everything I buy really is worth every penny. Like even this. I feel like even this is worth every penny.
Hey, that's fire.
And that was like 70 bones right here. 70. So hey, worth every penny to me.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But also I would say, like streaming service wise, I would say YouTube TV is worth every penny, because I paid a lot less than I ever have for TV, and I get so many channels, so many options, so many movies.
Mm-hmm.
So that has been something that I've purchased in the last probably like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I don't remember, but I've had it for a little while now, and I've loved it. So that's probably the thing I can think of right now that I use all the time, everywhere, on my phone, on my computer, on my TV. So yeah, that's probably it right now anyway.
Okay. For me, it'd probably be 2 things. Our house and my Xbox. My Xbox, listen, man, that for where I'm living at, I live in pretty much the sticks, and I don't really go nowhere. I went out Friday night with some people from work to go bowling. That's probably the first time I've been out in a minute. But other than that, man, I'm home with the kids, out with the family, and when I'm home, I'm on the game, man. And that pretty much, those long days, that's what I do to just decompress. The house, something that I'm able to pass down to my kids when they get older. It's just good having the space and just watch it. Sometimes when we just out in the backyard watching them play with each other, like I like that, because growing up, that's something that I always wanted to have for my kids is a home and just doing stuff around the house. So those are some of the purchases that I made that was worth every single penny. Now here's another question: what's something you think people spend too much on to impress other people?
Oof, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say cars.
Ooh.
I'll throw houses in there too, but only certain houses. My thing is, I feel like a lot of people go above their budget to get a nice house just to show a certain type of status. Same way with a car. Like, we're still debating on if we're debating if we're gonna buy a house. Like me, kind of want a house just for the kids. I don't really care to have a house, but for the kids, it is what it is. But yeah, going above, like trying to go above whatever your budget is just to say you have this nice house, or just say you have, like Chris, I used to want a Mercedes. I used to want a BMW. But then when you get older, and matter of fact, I wanted a Hellcat. Still kind of want a Hellcat. I know people who own Scat Packs and know how much they pay a month for their car and how much they pay a month for their insurance. I don't want to pay that. I don't want to pay $700 for a car note. I don't want to pay $800.
Who had a Hellcat?
$800 for car insurance.
He was struggling to put gas in it every week.
But that bitch look nice though.
Oh,
that's all he care about.
That
bitch sound good when he crank that bitch up. But at the end of the day, you're not really doing it. It's not benefiting you. You doing it to look good for everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm good now, man. I done grew out of that. I mean, I still want one. If I get one, it's probably gonna be a used one. But I ain't buying nothing brand new. But that'd be for me though, because I wanted the Hellcat. Now I'm married, so I ain't doing it for the hoes. I just want the car.
What about you, Sleeves?
I definitely said cars too, but clothes. Because for me, man, I don't really care about Gucci, Burberry clothes. Like, who cares? Like, if it looks good, it looks good. So I never understood buying designer because I don't know, because I don't relate to Gucci. Like, what is that? Like we don't own Gucci, so I don't really relate to wanting to wear Gucci.
Once my wife put me on Shein, I ain't look back, nigga.
So for me, I don't really. I mean, like, look, if you like to do it, sure, but like, I mean, I just don't understand it really, personally. I'm like, I just buy, this t-shirt here, t-shirt there, a Nike, whatever, polo.
It's the status thing, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas are going that to look like they got it.
Yeah.
See,
some Louis V or something, I don't know. But nah.
Yeah, definitely cars. I think spending a bunch of money at these 5-star restaurants, it'd be doing too much. Because it's some nice chain restaurants that
Whoa. Hey, whoa.
Listen, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me ask you this: where? Because you've told me before. Where's the best steak you say you had?
Wow, argue niggas down. The best steak I've had is Longhorn.
Okay then. So
no. But don't get it twisted though. There are expensive restaurants that's worth the money. Like,
there is, but I'm saying like people
in Orlando, Big Fin is expensive, but that shit is good as fuck.
Fire.
Let me tell you, Big Fin.
Fire. Yeah.
Big Fin worth every dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you how good it was. No, but I'm gonna tell you how good it was. It was this good that we went there doing the magical dining thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I started working at Cisco and I was making that money, Valentine's Day came, I took the wifey there for dinner. I seen what that tab looked like without the magical dining. But that shit was still worth every dollar I spent in that bitch.
Yeah.
Now, why? Is it because
the time that I went there,
no, the food was that good, bro.
That good.
The time that I went there, I spent about $250.
Yo, cause we got drinks and everything. Yo, you spending that? Yo.
Wait, $250?
Yeah.
Wait, just you. Wait. How many?
Two people.
Wait, two
people. Yo. It was worth it though.
Yeah.
The place I'm gonna tell you that's not worth it, fucking Roof Chris. I don't care what nobody say. Roof Chris is one of the most overhyped.
See, I went there on a magical dining, and their steak was pretty good.
Nigga, that shit was salt and pepper.
Hey man, the sirloin was fire. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't eat sirloin. I only fuck with ribeyes. Ribeye, and I won't fucking with it. Same thing with Capital Grill. I won't fucking with that Capital Grill either.
The
salt and pepper.
Capital Grill is pretty good. I forgot what I had.
They said the same thing about Roof Chris. The Roof Chris was the macaroni was the best thing at Roof Chris was they garlic mashed potatoes. That shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Sweet potato casserole too. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I hear about the sweet potato casserole. I've never had it, but I heard that shit busting too. But it's a steakhouse.
What's in the sweet potato casserole? Because the sweet potato casserole that I had is just like, I guess, just sweet potato and then like candied pecans.
I think there's got. I saw a picture. I don't know. I ain't get it.
But
he talking to you research. Okay.
let me ask y'all this: if y'all did come across a large sum of money, where it's just like if a couple 100,000 went missing and y'all ain't miss it, what is something that y'all would buy that y'all think, hey man,
What's the question again? I don't think I heard that question right.
If y'all came across a large sum of money, where like
Okay.
if you spent a couple 100,000, it wouldn't even put a dent in it. That type of money. What's something?
So I'm gonna
that you
say
would
a
splurge
number.
on?
I'm gonna say, let's say we win the lottery and win $43 million. What would you buy?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody already know. I didn't tell my dad, know my girl. Shit, I'm getting a Rolls Royce, my nigga. That's my dream car. Rolls Royce is I was sleeping that bitch. Hey, that
Rolls
is
Royce.
it. Wears two things. It's a Rolls. I would get a Rolls Royce, and then I would take all my friends on a fellas trip to Thailand for a whole week. Bangkok. We out there, bitch. Fucking hangover. I'm out there. Hey, every time I play numbers for the lottery, I already got that shit planned out.
Oh.
y'all better hope I don't win that bitch.
Hey, I'll be there.
Y'all better hope I don't win that bitch, because y'all gonna have to give y'all, if you got a girl, you have to give her something. You have to tell her, hey, Moan already said he picked the week. We all going out there. Hey, fuck that.
And we're going out there to.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
There.
I'm going out to have fun.
We're going to.
I don't care. I don't care. Hey, I don't care what you stray. I don't care what you stray off and do.
We're going to the temple.
I'm going to party. I'm going to party.
We're going to be praying and having a nice wholesome.
I'm going to a party.
Thank you.
If you land in some cooter cat, you land in some cooter.
Whoa.
I'm going to party.
You better make sure it's a cooter cat down there.
Hey, you better put your hand down there to find out first. Hey, man. I heard they'll let you know. I heard if you go ask them, they'll tell you what they are. So that's up to you if you end up with one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So, Sleeve, what you splurging on?
I'm splurging on.
Oh, so it's the same.
Student loans, first of all. Credit card debt. Then after that.
Oh, them niggas ain't never gonna get no money. Student loans ain't never gonna see a penny.
Well, credit card debt.
There you go.
That would be. Then after that, yeah, for me, it's probably gonna be some kind of.
But he said a couple 100,000. Your credit card. I mean, your credit card
Like,
debt. You good on that? That ain't splurging, nigga.
You could splurge.
Like, what's a big purchase
you won't even miss this money.
A big purchase that you would want to spend money on, that you be like, you know what? It's gone. Fuck it.
I'm taking everybody to somewhere. I heard you can't. I heard it's very expensive. Bora Bora. We all going to Bora Bora just for the vibes. I don't know.
Is it hoes in Bora Bora? Huh?
Probably.
Who said that? Huh? Hello? Hey, I just want to go look. I love my wife. I just want to look. I like to visualize.
Man,
You said, are there any potholes?
So you said Bora
Bora Bora? You said, are there any potholes in Bora Bora?
Is it asses to look at? Strip clubs?
Booty holes?
You heard what I said. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm like, Dwayne, whoa.
Flag on the play.
He killed me with that. Shout out to Dwayne.
I ain't say all that.
Man.
That wasn't my answer, but.
Say what?
What about you, Trey?
Me, I think I'll try to buy a yacht. I think I would want to buy a yacht. Nothing crazy big, but just a nice size where it's just like, yo, if we want to.
I hope you get a passport before you get the yacht.
Well, like Miami?
Love throwing shade.
Like, what are you looking at for the yacht?
Oh man, I hope you get a passport before you get that yacht.
This nigga, don't worry. Passport gonna come with the yacht, damn it, shit. But yeah, man, I think that's something that I would want to do. Just get a little yacht, nothing too crazy.
A yacht?
Yeah, man. Cause I mean, also,
why not just buy a cruise ship? Fuck it, buy a Carnival cruise ship, nigga. Fuck a yacht. You love Carnival so much, buy a Carnival cruise ship.
Man, I can make money off that yacht. Shit,
you can make money off Carnival cruise.
I gotta pay other people to make it'll cost more. It'll cost more. I might feel that dent.
I don't know, man. I'm about to look and see how much it costs just because I do win the lottery.
Because the money from the lottery, like I be seeing 400 million after taxes. What you think that'll be about? Probably
Tucson.
Tucson.
Tucson still enough, nigga. You ain't gonna spend.
Yeah.
The only way you spend 200 million in your lifetime, you just out here just doing the most ridiculous shit.
Ridiculous shit, man.
Giving money away. Because if I win the lottery, I ain't telling nobody shit. Just know there'll be signs.
10 million to 150 million. See, 10 million, you getting the bottom of the barrel cruisers that they just patched.
If
up.
I get 400 after taxes, I'll buy one. Fuck it. Fuck it. 400 million after taxes, I'll buy me a cruise
After
ship.
taxes. Oh yeah.
Hey man, we'll see.
But every time I see them big numbers, I buy a ticket. Anytime it's like 500 million, I'm like, man, I'm gonna buy like 2 tickets. Fuck it.
You go
Don't
to
never win shit.
You get it from like a Publix or a gas station, or I feel like them hole in the wall spots. That's where you.
Nigga, here you can buy ticket online. Georgia, you can buy ticket online. You can buy scratch offs online. They got a whole website. The Georgia Lottery got a whole website. Yeah. Matter of fact, they got slots up there. I think I'm gonna do it today. See if I can win something up there. I need some money. I'm trying to work.
Y'all could do online betting like Hard Rock up there in Georgia. Some
type of online. Like I said, the Georgia lottery website got fucking slots up on the website, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. I just try not to do it too much because I don't want to get addicted to it.
This is like a start bench cut type of question. If you had to,
we talking about porn stars or what? Oh, we talking about basketball?
No, sir.
Oh, we talking about literal sports?
Nah, it ain't no sports, but bench start cut.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Music, movie/TV, and sports.
Go ahead, Chris.
Now I feel like
let me ask the research department this question. When you say sports, do you mean like watching it or just being able to play it?
He probably mean watching it.
I'm assuming watching it because all is entertainment, all is some type of entertainment. Watching. You know what? I'll go first because I already know my answer. I'm gonna be honest. For me, at this point in my life, it'll probably be sports because I really don't be watching nothing like that for real. If I do watch basketball, the main thing I watch, but I be watching highlights. I don't catch no games no more. So it'd probably be sports for me. Music is big in my life, so I definitely can't cut that. And movies, as long as Marvel is making movies, I'm not cutting movies, bro. I can't do. I'm good, bro. And there's so many other movies that like are more influential in my life than sports, bro. Yeah. I would have to cut sports, bro. I'll have to cut sports. I can't watch sports while I'm driving my car. I can listen to music while I'm driving my car. Can't get rid of music, bro. Can't get rid of movies or TV, bro.
You listen to music while you work out. Listen to music while you clean.
But I ain't gonna lie. All you say, but sports is part of TV though. You sure you mean watching research? Because as long as it's ESPN, I can watch it.
Maybe if you
so can I still watch highlights? I can be able to watch highlights then, right? Cause I'm not really watching the sport. I'm watching the highlights. Cause the highlights be on TV. Period.
Say sports is gone from existence for you. It's gone. It's gone from existence.
Highlights is a loophole. I'm good then. I can cut sports.
Sports is gone from your life.
Nah, brother.
Nothing.
That's part of TV though. ESPN is a TV network.
Sports is not gone though. It's just gone. It's disappeared.
I mean, I'll have to still do sports though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. I'll have to still do sports.
That's fair. Because for me,
Trey over there going through it. I hear the huffing and puffing over there.
Like for me, like I'm gonna go down the list because for me, being a movie guy, I can't say movies. Obviously, music.
No more Lil Wayne.
Michael Jackson.
No more Michael Jackson or Lil Wayne or Drake. Yeah.
So therefore, by default, it's gotta be sports. And that hurts my heart very much, but it's gotta be sports because
it wasn't an easy decision. But I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
Like
but I just can't give up.
Compared to everything else, sports, man. Yeah. That means no more Martin, no more Living Single, no more Fresh Prince, no more Friends,
no more Wayne.
You know how you like The Office. That means no more Office, no more TV, bro.
That's tough because sports season, like I gotta watch my Canes. I like to catch a Heat game. Like hold on, let me see, cause
niggas. Hey man, you making this more difficult than what it really is. I feel like he gonna say sports too, cause at the end of the day, bro, you can't. There's a lot of stuff you getting rid of just to watch sports, bro.
Cause you can't be a writer and pick a movie's TV for sure. I know you can't say that. That's for sure. So it gotta be music or sports.
So I can't watch sports on TV. Is what he's saying?
Nigga, he just said highlights is a loophole. You can watch highlights.
Can I just...
Well, if you go by what Chris said sports gone completely, so
can I go to an arena and just like hang out?
Like for the vibes? For the vibes? Like just like...
Because pretty much from
like... feel something, like just
wait, so I got another question.
February
so when you say sports, does that also get rid of Does that also give her sports radio too? Because sports is on radio too.
Can we listen to sports? Can we listen to
said
people
no,
talk about sports?
Well, you probably can't listen to it. He said no watching or playing sports. So
First Take is not a sport. I can watch First Take, right?
You can watch people talk about
First Take shows highlights, nigga.
Well,
Not all the time.
First Take.
Okay. What if I listen to First Take on Spotify? I'm not watching anything.
Now that should be cool because just talk about the games. So
all right, I'll probably have to say sports, man, because I enjoy watching a good movie, good TV show. I'm always listening to music, so that's tough.
But, I feel like my answer would probably be different if I was like a legit like athlete. It probably be different, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So speaking of music, we had 2 drops, Future and
the nigga
Dream.
still gonna bring it up.
From what you did get a chance to listen to, what did you like?
Dream smash hit. The Dream album was a very good reflection of the first Love Hate. Love Hate 2 is so I said this on my TikTok and I'll say it again. There has not been many artists that have put out a part 2 to an album that was a straight banger that was good. And the first album to come in mind I can really think of off the top of my dome is Port of Miami 2. Port of Miami 2 compared to Port of Miami is trash.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
And Rick Ross is in my top 10. If anybody want to argue with it, argue with your mother. Rick Ross is in my top 10.
Top 10, like, okay, rappers?
My top 10 rappers. He is in my top 10.
So let me hear.
And Port of Miami is,
Can I hear your top 10?
It rotates though, but as of now, my top 10.
You don't gotta say no order, just who you're.
No, I'm not gonna give you order. My top 10 is Drake, Wayne, Ross, Kanye, J. Cole, Kendrick, Game. Who else? Because damn, that shit would stump me right now. Wale, definitely. Thank you. I'm glad you brought that up. Oh, Nipsey. And then it's somebody else in that genre of Wale. I can't remember right now.
See, a Big Sean?
Hell no.
No Luda? No T.I.?
T.I. There you go. Luda, look here, man.
Don't do it.
Another thing I said about Game, another thing I said about the Dream, I said the Dream music still he can drop music when he wants and it'll still be good. Ludacris is stuck in an era. He's good. He's a great in that era that he's in, but he's stuck in that era. But I'm not just gonna talk about. It's not just Ludacris though. It's Ludacris. It's Nelly. All them type of artists are stuck in that era. Nobody, bro. If Nelly drops something right now, y'all niggas not gonna listen to it. You might listen. You know what? You might give it a listen. You're not gonna like it. Ludacris. Ludacris dropped. I know he dropped the song this year. I saw a video. I saw music was it last month?
That's been used by the college bands. And he put out a song with Glorilla recently.
I just remember seeing a music video. He had to throw out. It looked like the old Luda, and I was like, it sounds good for Ludacris. But am I going to bump that shit? No.
Translate to this era.
No. You know who did translate to this era? T.I.
Now, are you verified in saying the Dream for sure? People will say that it translates to this era. Like, are you?
I done already heard people talk. I done heard good things about the album already, though.
I heard some of it was good, but I heard like the Swiss Beat stuff. I heard people wasn't really.
I only heard. I must say I only heard one song with Swiss Beats. Maybe I gotta go back and listen because I actually heard Swiss Beats on one song. But I also probably it's probably still like 3 songs I didn't make it to. Cause I listen to it in the gym. So the song with him on it, I ain't gonna say it's bad. I just this ain't the 90s. I don't hear all that talking on the song, bro. I remember him talking. That's all I remember.
Man, I want to listen to it, but man, falsetto, fast car, man. Hey, look, man.
There's going to be a song up here that's going to equate to one of them songs. If it makes it to my gym playlist, it's a good song. There's 2 songs I took from off there.
Equate to falsetto?
Falsetto is good, but that's one of his bigger songs. But you listen to falsetto now?
I would. Right now, I sing it word for word.
And you might, if you listen to this album, you're probably gonna find a song that you like just as much, though. Hey, bro.
And I have great memories. Never mind. But yeah, falsetto.
What great memories you got to falsetto? What great memories you got to falsetto? You was a very innocent guy when I met you, and falsetto had been came out before I met you. So wait,
I wasn't doing no wild falsetto, but it was
okay. I just want to make sure.
It was a
Now,
like,
Future.
Well, in true Chris fashion, it was something I had, but just didn't do it.
Future,
So,
it was. I mean, it was okay. I think me and Chris kind of agree with. I'm more of like stick talk, same damn time, Magic, March Madness. I like that Future. This album, I guess it's a mix of all his shit, but it's okay.
It gave me that feel of Drake's Maid of Honor album.
I listened to that bullshit, that 2018, nigga, what the fuck?
380. Did you listen to the whole thing?
I did. I didn't like it.
Hey man, I mean,
I gotta hear that song though.
You know. But back to you. I don't know if because you don't consider him a rapper, but I ain't hear T-Pain in your top 10.
He's not a rapper to me though. I mean, he's a rapper, but he's more on my top 10 R&B.
Okay.
I have him on that.
But
he rap, but
he raps right.
Yeah, most of the songs that I like from him are his singing songs.
Gotcha. All right.
I feel like he rap more on mixtapes than albums, but like I feel like on the albums he probably have like 2 or 3 songs where he rapping, but most of it's him singing. Yeah. So,
okay. So let's wrap it up with this last question. What is some advice that you wish someone had given you at 25, 11 years ago?
Tell that respectable young lady from California to stay in California.
So that was 2013 for you.
She came 2012. I turned 25 that year. She came January or close to February of 2012, and I turned 25 March of 2012. But like I said, that's why I said respectable young lady, because I'm giving, this is my honest, this is the real to why I wish somebody would have told me that. I wish somebody would have told me that because that relationship was already broken. And it just, at that time, we had already been apart so much that it was kind of like her coming was kind of us starting over. Where in my mind, I was looking at it as us starting over. Yeah. But she was still pretty much picking up for where we left off. So whatever indiscretions, I wasn't that same person. And with whatever indiscretions we had before we originally broke up, and then she came, it was kind of like that shit carried over into her moving to Orlando. So I'm still dealing with stuff from years ago. And I'm still fighting battles from years ago. And I'm like, that's why I say, and that's why I always tell y'all, that's always been my rule, is to never double back with anybody. Because I don't feel like, no matter what somebody says, or no matter how hard y'all try, I think certain stuff y'all would never be able to get past. Yeah. And that's what that was with us. It was always that wall right there. Yeah. So we wasn't gonna work out. Even when she came, I knew in the back of my head we wasn't gonna work out. It was just a matter of me telling her, don't come if you don't really want to live here. It didn't do nothing. She still came. Yeah. So it was like, I ain't a fucked up nigga, so she already made her decision. She already came to Florida. And I was like, well, I guess I gotta figure this shit out now. But that at 25, I wish somebody would have told me that, because I went to a lot of debt trying to work stuff out with her. And I don't think I was in a good mental place when I was trying to work stuff out with her. Because I should have been just trying to get my shit together versus trying to do all this stuff to keep her happy. So that's why I wish somebody would have told me at 25, man. Even if she came to Florida, stand down, nigga. Let that shit go. That's what somebody should have told me.
Okay. What about you, Sleeve?
Age 25, that was 2011. So I got my first job out of college at this time. Man, that time, I don't know. I probably would just be more like advice to just get more into this, like get more into a space where I'm comfortable in front of the camera, talking more. Cause I don't think I was really doing reviews then. I might have started close to that time, but like just doing more, on camera stuff, getting more confident, because I felt like if I would have started some of this stuff earlier, then maybe, now I'd be doing some skits, maybe, I don't know, just something different.
And as you bring it up, I wish somebody would have told us to start a Twitch or something. I wish somebody would have told us that a Vine, Vine, I think Vine was popular at the time.
Yeah, something that like if we got in back then, like it would be something something bigger now. So so that's probably what I wish I would have kind of looked more into back then, is starting having like a more of a online presence, I guess, maybe something like that. So that's probably.
I agree with both of y'all. for me to just be a bit more outgoing. Maybe like just acted on a lot of stuff that we discussed, like that stuff that we talked about doing and just never did it. Like we probably could have been out there throwing day parties out in Orlando if we would have, actually pursued this,
I never forget, we had a whole talk about starting the party bus, and that shit never went nowhere.
Never.
And it was your idea. It was your idea. No, don't look around. It was your idea. You brought it up. You was like, man, we should start a party, but we could look into starting a party, but bro, that shit lasted 24
and it probably
hours.
Went well because it's just like we were in the perfect area, and it's just we just never acted on anything.
We probably had turf wars with Will and the other big like big Hispanic nigga, but
was it Kevin? Well, no,
I think it was Kevin.
He ended up dipping out and moving to Chicago, so it was pretty much like
nigga, that was still like 2 years after we left the program, so he was still doing it because we were still going to his party bus.
Yeah, good times, party bus, man.
Party bus.
Man.
Times, man. One of these days we gonna have a college program story edition.
Hey, I'm ready to tell my story, man. I was a whore, but I'm good.
Surviving the college program.
Hey, for real, man. But that's all the time we have today, man. This has been another episode of These Mics Are On Sale. I am your co-host, Trey P. Those are my partners and other co-hosts, Bit Moan and Sleaze. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, man. We out.
Told my dog we gon' be shining. Man, this feel like perfect timing. Hey. See, I'm chasing big dreams, trying to cop that new Benz. Still with the same clique, I don't do new friends. If we fall out, then it's dead, don't do loose ends. I ain't got time for that back and forth confusion. I'm just trying to make it. See an open shot, then I'ma take it. Fade away. Not promoting drugs, but the weed take the pain away. It's a shame that I wrote a blunt before I prayed today. Lord, forgive me. I know I'm a sinner, but can you hear me?